Hey Libra, welcome to Seven Waters Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a energy checkup to see where you guys are at, how you guys are doing, and where you guys are going. Before I started to read, I kind of wanted to get into your energy and just feel what's going on with the Libra collective, and I did shuffle the cards, pre-shuffle, and I did 4 cards did come out, so that kind of sets the tone for the reading. And this is a general reading, so everything may not resonate, which is okay. Just take what resonates and leave the rest, because I'm reading for the collective. It's going to be general, but there will definitely be some things for Libra to pick up on. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can always be notified when I upload another video. Okay, so I'm sitting here sipping my tea and checking out these cards that came out. This is very interesting, Libra. What is going on? It looks like a lot of you Libras, some of you guys are really embodying the Empress energy. The Empress is pretty much all four queens wrapped into one. She is the embodiment of all of the element of queens. She's a nurturer. She's well loved, well liked. She's mature, and this could be male or female. It doesn't matter. It's just the energy that we're talking about here. The Emperor is the counterpart of the Emperor. So she, excuse me, she's very creative. She's generous. She's patient. She's loving. She does, she does represent abundance. Intuition. She likes to experience this, her senses, like she, likes, say for example, affection and love, and loves good smells and loves smelling good, and really things that are pleasing to the eye. She likes things that taste good. This is the Empress. She's also a creator. So some of you guys are really embodying, being creative, being creators. Some of you could be tarot readers as well. You could be YouTube creators or different, social media creators. Yeah. So that's what some of you guys are embodying, that beauty right there. But it seems to be that some of you guys are also experiencing some conflict. This is the Seven of Wands, and this is an interesting kind of conflict because it's where basically you are standing up or need to stand up, for what's right. And looking at this card, the Badger is nobody to play with. But it looks like the Badger is the one in the wrong here. And the Badgers can be pretty stubborn, very tenacious, very much after, they're, when they have something in mind, or a prey of some sorts. They're all fuzzy and cute, but these guys are like predators. And, in this picture, it's interesting because, this Badger is coming against this fox, and the foxes are no fool. They're smart, they're cunning, they're witty. They're a little bit on the, they're sly. They know how to get, they're also predators, but they know how to get what they want, without causing too much of a ruckus. And they're very watchful. They're very, foxes are, they're observant. That's what I want to say. They're very observant. And it looks like in this picture, the mama fox is definitely defending her babies against this badger. So this could be, you know, you guys could be representing the fox here, and someone else is, you know, coming in, you know, coming for you per se, or there's another person trying to enter in, maybe even a relationship, or somebody on the job who's representing the badger, but you're standing up for what's right. And you can reverse the energy too. It could be you coming after someone and they're trying to protect, you know, what they care about. But I'm going to just say, I think that this is your energy. You're trying to protect something, and keep the predators away. We're going to get into that. We're going to figure what's going on with that. We're going to get some more details. Then we have the moon, which is really interesting. It seems like I'm just noticing a pattern here in these cards. But the moon now, the moon card talks about basically, you know, things that are kind of hidden. There's some secrets, sometimes a little bit of deception, especially in other decks. It represents, you know, something not fully revealed, something it's a little bit hidden. Let me see something here, because this deck is a little bit different than the others. It's just a little bit tweaked, a little different. I want to see the moon, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Okay. Where is it? Or am I passing by the moon? Okay, hold on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, also too. Okay, so yeah, things that are not revealed. There could be some illusion, some, you know, believing, maybe having an illusion about someone, or maybe even a delusion necessarily, or seeing, you know, kind of through rose-colored glasses about something. There's something, yeah, maybe that you're not seeing very well. Yeah, there's something that you're not seeing from. There's some maybe representing some secrets that are not being told, whether it's you holding secrets or someone else. But there's some need for illumination here. And what's really funny is it's right next to the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is about, sometimes it's stuck energy, sometimes it's needing to look at, you know, the situation from a different point of view, which I'm kind of seeing. The theme right now is, you know, for some of you, is looking at things from a different point of view, seeing it from a different angle, you know, seeking enlightenment, seeking, you know, knowledge of a situation, seeking more illuminating information on a situation that you can give more information to make a better decision. It feels like you're trying to make a decision, or a decision is coming up for you guys. So let's get into it here. Let's see what's going on with this badger and the fox. Why is the Seven of Wands here for Libra? Why is the Seven of Wands here for Libra? Okay. So what popped out is the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is a person that is really dedicated to truth. They pretty much don't play. He is like he's like the second step down from the Justice card. Because he brings, in this deck, he brings in justice. He likes to see balance. He does not play. And that is, this card represents the air. You know, this is a swords. So it represents Libra, which could be, you know, you could be and also embodying or needing to embody this King of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, depending on who you're dealing with. And this could be various people. This could be you. Or something that you're needing to embody. Yeah, and he's basically prepared for action. And you know what? With this coming together, clarifying the Seven of Wands, you know, this fox is standing up for what's right. So basically, the Seven of Wands is about standing up for what's right. You know, being vigilant. Don't, you know, not cowering down, not backing down necessarily, especially from something that's going to be truth. He's all about truth. So you're trying to deal with some truths here. It looks like some of you are really, you know, dealing with some truths that need to be said and embodying this King of Swords. See if this gives a little more clarification about the King of Swords. Any more information about the King of Swords? Okay. Yeah, so check this. All right, so now you have the King of Cups. And the King of, wow, and you know what? I haven't seen him in any of the readings. He just came up for you guys. Very interesting. So the King of Cups, you know, there's a lot of wisdom. So there's a lot of wisdom that, you know, you guys are going to have to summon. And you might be coming from a place of wisdom and understanding, you know, patience, you know, caring and protecting. Watch. Caring and protecting for those, you know, who are in your court, so to speak. This could be a co-worker, boss situation that you need to stand up for, something at your job, something in your family, trying to protect maybe some children or a loved one, or just maybe even, you know, I'm kind of getting even a, you know, an organization, you know, maybe some, what's the word? Not charities, but I can't think of the word, but it's, you know, standing up for what's right and using wisdom, but the truth, you know, embodying truth and wisdom in this action. You know, yeah, the right things to say. And this is really where, you know, the Empress kind of come, you know, think about the Empress and the two kings here. You know, this could very well be, you know, for some of you guys, this could be a third party situation where someone's needed to stand up and say, hey, you know, this is what's right, and really embody the two kings here. Yeah, because there's some truth that's not being delivered. There's something you're a little bit in the dark. It looks like there's something going on and someone's in the dark. Let's get some more information about the moon. Why is the moon here? Why is the moon here for Libra? Okay. So 2 cards. Oh, 3 cards came out. All right. Oh, all right. Wow. Okay. All right. So, all right. So here we have the Wheel of Fortune. And this is coming out to clarify under the moon. So there's something karmic happening here. There's some karma, there's some destiny happening here regarding the moon. Something that you need to be enlightened about. Something that you either just found out about or you're going to be enlightened about it. But the will of fate is here to bring about. So the Knight of Wands is next. So fate is going to be, it looks like, revealing some things with the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, so the Knight of Wands, so this is about basically progression towards a goal. So so something that you're really passionate about, but you don't have a lot of information, but you're trying to figure this out, because the Hangman is about seeing things from a different point of view. So maybe the way you've been doing something, you know, needs to shift just a little bit so that you can see it for what it really is. Because the Wheel of Fortune is coming out, and the Wheel of Fortune is all is fortune. So it's gonna the divine is helping you out, getting towards a goal. This guy is full of passion, full of action. You know, it's going to happen. And then you have strength. So keep up your strength. This is also a Leo card, as well. It's a fire. It's a fire in action. It's a fire card, but keep up your strength. Right now you have on the board, you have the King of Cups, which is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You have air, which is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. You have the Empress, who is representing or is thought of as a earth sign, if any of that, you know, rings a bell for you. But you definitely have to keep up your strength, you know, and be vigilant. Keep your passion about, you know, standing up for what's right, or setting something right, putting something straight, getting something straight, so that you can move on and progress. Because this is a progression card. You need to progress through this. Find, you know, digging and looking to find your answers. Let's check out the Hangman. Why is the Hangman here? What does Libra need to look at? Definitely. Okay. Okay, so then now we have the Six of Wands. So you need to look at your victory. You're going to come out of this victorious. You look at your victory differently. There's going to be victory here. Six of Wands would represent, see how he has the crown in his hand? He's on top of the mountain. There's victory. It's not a mountain, that's I'm not sure, it's an animal. It's an animal, but he's on top, and all the other wands are down below. He's victorious. He's on the very top. He fought his way to the top. There's victory. So even though there's a little bit of like conflict, you know, with the Seven of Wands, you're gonna come out victorious. You just gotta look at it from a different point of view. Try a different way, because this card, the Hangman, is also about illumination, about, you know, being enlightened. You know, getting the information you're looking for. You're going to find it. It's going to come to you. It's going to come to you because the divine is making sure. Just, you know, keep your wits about you. Keep your strength. You know, wisdom. Use your wisdom, your intuition. Function from a place of love. You know, but cut to the truth. Don't play. And for some of you guys, this could be about, you know, like I was saying, a third-party situation where you're having to defend or stand up for what's right, or, you know, fix something. Let's get some more information about the Six of Wands. What else can you tell us about the Six of Wands? What else about the situation? Oh, come on. They gave me a lot of cards. Ah, okay. All right, here we go. Wow, you guys. You dang near got like all the court cards out here. What is up? Wow, something's going on. Okay, let me sip my tea. This is a situation. So we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords. Bam. Her husband's right here. The masculine is right here. The feminine is right here. Okay? But wait. There is more. It's about to go down. Now, the Queen of Swords is very much similar, of course, to her counterpart. She's honest. She has inner knowledge. She's valued because she has accurate perceptions of the world. and she's experienced. So she's you know, she wasn't just born yesterday, so to speak. You know, this is a power couple here, and it's looking like for some of you guys, you're separated from someone. You're in a separation, and that could be something that's needing to be. The truth is needing to be spoken about that. And strength. Some of you guys are going through something here. Going through some type of relationship disruption. And then we have the King of Cups. Told you all about him, right? Who just came out? Who's next on the board? Boom, right underneath the Queen of Swords. So the men are on one side and the women are on the other, and they're separated by fate, so to speak, and illusions. So some kind of deception. So whether you guys are together, okay, so this will be for a couple of different people. Whether you guys are together and thinking about getting a separation, there's strength needed here. Someone could be coming back into your life. That's your counterpart. But this is looking real interesting. This also could be, you know, you and your friends, you know, you could be embodying this Empress, and this could represent family coming out to support you, giving you strength, bringing clarity, some information that you need. This could be, you know, couples. Some of you guys are separated from your counterpart because you have the King of Cups underneath the King of Swords, and you got the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups is right underneath. And the last one to come out was the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is also another fire. And by the way, the Queen of Cups, water sign. You could be guys be dealing with a water sign, could be dealing with another air sign, some fire signs. I don't see any pentacles out here, so I don't see any earth. You guys could have water in your chart very easily, fire in your chart very easily. Oh, the earth, yeah. We have another fire. The Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands, this could represent, I hope I have that one, there it is. Children. This could represent a younger person in the equation. This person is, you know, the Page of Wands, Page of Wands is creative, passionate, very witty, charismatic, which is known for the fire signs. Outspoken, very outspoken. You know, with her thoughts and the way she thinks that things should go. But she's also a person, the card that shows action needed. So look, we have the Knight of Wands, which means action, and the Page, which also represents action. The Knight of Wands could also represent a younger person, a younger male, a younger female, a younger fire sign, and a much younger fire sign. Or this is just straight action that you guys need to take. But first you need to be enlightened. You need to be enlightened about the situation before you trudge ahead. Let me see something about this Empress. Any more information? Oh, okay, with the Empress. So you have a lot of water on the board as well. So now we have the Knight of Cups. Any more information about the Empress? Okay, so now here we go. Pentacles. Um, this is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Okay, and this is about giving. Giving and receiving equally. There's definitely a giver and there's a receiver. And with this, what I like about this card is that this person here is playing his flute and money's coming out and it's making this plant grow. So something, there's maybe an investments involved, some type of investment, making your stocks grow. It could be you're investing in a person, time, money, emotions that you've invested. And I say emotions because also the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups represent emotions and love, much love, deep love. And you have the Knight of Cups representing, love and he's also in action, This is very interesting read. Very interesting. Libra, what's going on? This is also about following your dreams and your intuition. Letting your intuition guide you on the journey. Guide you, in this case, guide you through this conflict. Guide you through. Use your intuition, even in the even with the Moon card. Even with the Moon card, using your intuition. So it's like, it's like this. When you can't see, for example, when you're in the dark, and you turn off the lights, you get ready to go to bed, you turn off all the lights, and at first you can't see a thing. Your eyes haven't adjusted, but soon, just give a little while, and your eyes will adjust to the dark, and you'll be able to see, your way around in the dark. And that's what using your intuition is like. It's like being blindfolded, but still being able to see. Still be able to know, hey, wait, there's something there. I feel it. I see it. Oh, you know what I mean? Using your intuition. Sometimes the sight of intuition is better than our vision, what we can see with our own eyes. So get that intuition going. And there's definitely going to be some enlightenment on the subject. Whatever it is that's being held in the dark. Let me see. Let's see if we can get a little nosy here. What's being hidden? What's being hidden? What's being hidden? Okay. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Something to do with family. Nine of Wands and being vigilant. Something to do, for some of you guys, this is about family, about money. This is Pentacles, this is earth energy, earth and fire, as a matter of fact. Yeah, this is about, having influence and, luxury, fortune. This is like, so the Ten of Pentacles is like, the ultimate worldly success. So what is it that has you, sort of not being able to see clearly? Is it being blinded by the luxury? And then we got all this other stuff going on here. Has luxury become more important than family? Maybe perhaps are you working too hard? Spending long hours at work and not home with the family? For some of you guys, don't lose sight of what's important. Stay vigilant. And for some of you guys, this could be this conflict or something that's going on. Could be about some secrets to do with money, luxury. Let me look at one more thing for the Nine of Wands. See if we can get any more clues. What's happening? Yeah. So basically, they're just saying, hey, be prepared for just any eventuality. Keep your strength, and of course, we have the strength card here. Two very fiery cards. Keep your strength, doubly so, because now you have the actual, the highest strength you can have is the strength card, and this is a kind of like a medium strength. Just be aware. Keep your eyes open. Be strong. Be vigilant. Don't give up. But this is strength is like the roaring lion. This is I'm strong. I need this type of strength to subdue. Sometimes this means subduing yourself and keeping yourself in check. Sometimes this means keeping your environment in check. Sometimes this is about keeping someone else, keeping your emotions in check, or somebody else is in check. But whatever this is going on, it's a really emotional, where you have to call on your emotions. It's really emotional, it's really deep, and but you're gonna have to use your swords, the truth, your intellect, your analytical abilities. So let's see what you can get some conclusion on this. What is going to be the conclusion? What is? Oh, too many cards. Okay. So the conclusion to all of this is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands represent, well, see, now here, a lot of people look at this as the Four of Wands is marriage, it's family, it's success, it's joy, it's happiness. And also, they see it as the 1111 card because, well, in the other decks, there's some wands there, right? In this deck, you see the 1111 is in the horns. And so this is so in the end, it's going to be successful. You're going to make it through. Just remember to use your, whether this has to do with investing, following your dreams, embodying the Empress energy, using, knowing that, for some of you, being separated from your counterparts, but the divine is coming in with the Wheel of Fortune, and it's spinning in your favor and in favor of these relationships. Some of you may be thinking about divorce, but you're not quite there yet, but it is coming up. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning. For some of you, it's about, having luxury items. Just make sure you don't work too much and forget about your family. Don't neglect your family. Let them know that you love them. Okay, so let's do this. Let's pull some more advice for Libra. Advice for Libra. But it's going to be you're going to have a good ending. Just stand up for what's right. Whether it's on your job, in your family, in your neighborhood, whatever. Stand up for what's right. You're very strong. You have a lot of strength. Too many. Okay. So, for some of you guys, You're at a place of indecision, not sure what path to go down. But just, know that you have the will and this, make your decision. Make your decision. Choose your path. Choose the path that's pulling the most to you. And the path that's going to have you doing what's right towards you, for your family. And I say family because, we have the little foxes behind there that she's defending. He or she. And then also the enlightenment. That's what I was saying about being enlightened. You have the 7th chakra. And this is about using your intuition for sure. This is, as I was explaining, your enlightenment, being enlightened, seeing the world from a different view, looking from a different angle. If you have to look at it like sideways, just look at things from a different angle so that you can make your decision, so you don't have to be in indecision. Look at it from a different angle, and you'll find your answer. The answer is already in you, and the divine is giving you some help. Okay, so let's look at some advice from the goddess cards. Whew. Advice for Libra. Advice for Libra. Okay. Well, here we go. Okay. So we had 3 dropped. 3 dropped for the last one too. I think it was for Aquarius. So you have Nematoma? No, Nematona. And this is sacred space. Okay, it says create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Good advice. You have Vesta. This is about home. As I was saying, home. Where is it? There it is. It's about home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. Boom. Oh, this is interesting. Isolt. And this is a card of undenying love. Undenying love. And it says the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So some of you guys, this is twin flames talking here. For some of you, this is straight, serious, cold soulmates. This is karmic. Some of you guys, this is karmic, you guys. Hope you can see that. It's fate. Woo! My goodness. All right. Serious stuff right here, man. All right, so let's pull. In this cup, we have dates. Well, I keep saying dates. It's months and numbers. But most of the time it's been coming out some kind of date. So I'm going to close my eyes, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And I'm going to pull 4. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? Okay, 4. Now I'm going to put these away and we're going to see what dates are coming up. Alright. So the first one I have, it's February. February. Does that ring a bell? February. And I have January. So January, February. Let's see what's going on. And I have November for some of you guys. November. And okay, so we have the number 15th. So 15th is going to be, for some of you guys, a prominent day, whether it's November 15th, January 15th, or February 15th. These could be birth dates, because this is an air sign birth date, just saying. Doesn't have to be, I mean, but it is, but it doesn't have to be somebody you know. But February 15th is an Aquarius. November 15th is a water sign. It is November, of course, 15th, but it's Scorpio. And January 15th is a Capricorn. So, and these could be the dates, very important dates for something else. Just keep your eyes out, write it down. Seven water tarot told you. All right, that is your read, Libra. You guys have a blessed morning. Have a blessed evening. Have a blessed afternoon. I said it backwards. Morning, afternoon, and evening. Love you guys. Mwah. See you soon.